Hey, good morning. It's Diane from DianeHockman.com, and we're having a little pajama party talk. I promised myself I would just start talking when something washed over me, whether I was dressed or not, whether I was hair done or not. As you can see, it is clearly not done. It also has not been colored, although I'm getting it done on Friday. Getting hair and nails on Friday, which I'm kind of excited about because I'm going on a trip. So I always like to be fresh for the trip. Around the house, don't care. But I promised myself that when something washed over me, instead of sitting around and planning for later when I'd make the video, I'd just make the video. So here I am making the video in the morning in my, I don't know, what am I wearing today? Be better than yesterday t-shirt. Sometimes I'm wearing like different marketing t-shirts. This was given to me by a company, or actually an organization company. So listen, this week in my all access pass, which is just my, I don't know what you want to call it. I hate all the terms. It's funny. I've been doing this for so long. I originated even some of the terms that are out there that everybody uses. And now I'm just kind of like bored. I don't even want to use the terms anymore, but my crew, my people, my membership, my private enclave, this month in May, we've gone a lot deeper because we did all the capture pages and the basic letter writing and money making letters, and we've done all that stuff. And this month everybody said they wanted to dive deep, so we dove deep and we started off the month with posture and positioning. And these are two things that without them you're going to struggle. You're going to struggle dramatically. And while I'm not going to get into all of it today, and I'm not going to tell you what I taught them because these were two-hour sessions, what I will tell you is the thing I heard over and over and over during these sessions is, why hasn't anybody ever taught me this before? Why hasn't anybody ever told me this before? Why are most of the teachers out there putting me, because we talked about positioning and really understanding which positioning causes your business to be very easy and which causes your business to be very difficult. And generally speaking, companies, programs, they're going to position you in a way that actually makes your business more difficult. And I explained why. And by the way, I think I made everybody feel better about why, because we get mad, right? We get mad. Why would they tell me to do that? Because we come down the line and we learn more about marketing, and then we're like, why? Because they're actually good marketers and they were very smart, because the positioning that they were using was good for their company, to keep their company alive and keep their company going. There's no malice involved. But if you don't understand posture and you're entering any conversation, any situation, any presentation from a sense of weakness, which most people are because they haven't been taught how to build this up, they're going to struggle. They're kind of setting themselves up for struggle. If you don't understand positioning and you position yourself in one particular way, which I teach about, that basically causes everybody to resist you. Do you ever feel like everybody's resisting you? You have good intentions, you're out there, you're trying to share, you're trying to help, and everybody's resisting you. There's a reason why. There's a reason why. So I'm just going to be coming out. I am coming out, right? Not gonna. I am. Not in the future, not later when my hair's done. I'm out and I'm talking about these ideas, these governing philosophies, these marketing psychology and sales psychology concepts that have been my bread and butter. The number one affiliate at a large marketing program I have been for years, even though I haven't heavily worked it in the last 5 years. I still remain the number one affiliate. Hopefully to be knocked down by somebody soon. Somebody will come along and go for it, and good for you. But I've been here for 22 years in the home, going on 23 years. I've been, I've done all of it, and I've done all of it without a tremendous amount of resistance, heavy lifting, hard work, etc. I'm not saying I didn't work hard. You have to think differently in order to succeed in your home business, unless you want to do it through sheer hustle. And a lot of people will encourage you to do that, work 24 hours a day, neglect your kids. You got into it because you had kids and now you don't even talk to your kids. Run, 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 go, 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 go. And then all the drama that goes with that. Somebody left, everybody's mad, this one did this one. That, guys, that's not business. That's not business. So all access pass, I'm not pitching it because it's actually probably when you're seeing this, it's not open. It only opens certain times. Sometimes I open it at the end of the month for a day or two. Sometimes I do a bigger promotion at the end of a quarter. But the most important thing is all access pass is I don't try to convince people and I don't try to close people on it because it's really my special little enclave where I'm teaching this stuff in depth. But it is a 10-hour a month. I show up 10 hours a month and lay this stuff down. You don't have to come 10 hours a month. You don't have to come to everything. You come to the ones that interest you. You watch the replays. But if you're not sitting with somebody who's walked down the road before you and absorbing their thought process and observing them and watching what they're doing, whoever that may be, could be your upline, could be, you hired someone. It could be that you've gotten in close with some different, top players or kingpins. But if you're not in there really seeing and shifting the way you see, shifting your perspective, your road to success is going to be a long one. If you look at everybody that's ever gone the distance, they've sat with those that went before them. So think about, do I have posture? Do I even know how to acquire posture? Do I have positioning? Are people coming to me? Do people know who I am? Do people know my name? And I'll throw this out. Why do I make it hard to get into my groups? First of all, if you go to dianehockman.com, you'll notice it's kind of like, this is what it is and don't opt in if you don't want this, because I don't want everybody on my list. Why do I make it hard to get into my groups? Because I don't want everybody in my groups. Why do I shoot videos instead of making them pretty and get myself dolled up and batch content? Why am I cutting a video with greasy hair? And it is greasy. Like, wow, I will wash it today. It was up in a bun, so it didn't matter. Why am I doing that? Why am I actually doing things that would, you would think would make people go away versus come towards me? Because I'm hard sorting who gets access to this information. I'm hard sorting who I want to spend my time with. Not because I'm like big cheese or something, but because I've evolved long enough in the game to know, what I know, which is, by the way, called posture. So if you're tired of the merry-go-round and you're tired of the games, I want you to first think about posture. Posture's not a script. Posture's not a thing to say. Posture's not like I'm all that. It's a belief system. There you go. It took me a few minutes to put my finger on that. It's a belief system. And positioning is where you're sitting in relationship to the prospect and the level of trust. Trust, that's all they ever talk about. Trust. Write it down, tattoo it on your forearm so you can look at it. Trust, the level of trust that the prospect has for you. And when you understand those things and when you're able to utilize that leverage, business becomes a lot simpler than running around. And I just had somebody, I accepted their friend request and they immediately sent me this copy and paste thing in their Facebook group, and they're assuming things about me, and they don't have posture evidenced by what they sent me, and they don't have positioning evidence what they sent me. They're literally banging their head against a wall. And they do this all day. And it doesn't make them bad because they're probably doing exactly what they were taught, and God bless them for doing it. I always honor people that are out taking action versus those that aren't, but there's a better way. So that's it. Here I am. Ta-da! It's a pajama party. And this is Diane Hockman. If you're not on my email list, go over to dianehockman.com. It's HOCHMAN. That's where I write you about what's going on, what's happening, when all access is open, different classes and things I'm doing out in public. Follow me on all my socials. That way you can see the home business lifestyle. I'm doing some stuff this week. The reason why I'm in pajamas is because I'm cleaning the house and doing stuff, and because I'm leaving on a trip on Saturday, And I'm always kind of running around, and you can see what it really is, and you can see whether this is something that appeals to you. Are you the type of person that doesn't want to always have to be on? Because I can't be. I might be a good teacher for you. I might appeal to you, or at least come hang out with me and buy something from me so that you can, be able to text me and, whatever it is, buy a tool, buy a software, buy web builders, whatever it be, because then we have a different relationship. Positioning changes. And, if you're a customer, I have to support you because that's the right thing to do. So now we have more access to each other. That'd be pretty cool. So, DianeHockman.com, and I will see you on the next pajama party or late night confessional or whatever else it is as things wash over me that I want to share with you. I'll see you later. Oh, by the way, if you're watching this somewhere where you can do it, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart. If you're watching this somewhere where you can subscribe or follow, please do, because there's a lot more coming your way. See you soon.